Chosen one, listen closely. What you are hearing is not ordinary content on a screen. If these words are reaching you right now, it is not a random moment. This message has been moving through the spiritual realm long before it appeared in front of your eyes. God has been whispering, pressing, calling, and now He is speaking to you with a clear and urgent instruction. Stay calm, chosen one, and get home before it is too late. This is not a call to panic. This is a call to awareness. Something around you is shifting. Something within you is awakening. Maybe you have already felt it. A strange heaviness in the atmosphere, a quiet stirring in your soul, a sudden urge to withdraw from noise, to be still, to pull away from chaos, to return to a place of safety and peace. That tug you feel is not your imagination. It is not random emotion. It is divine instruction. God is repositioning His chosen ones. He is gathering them, realigning them, separating them from confusion, preparing them for what comes next. The timing of this preparation is not accidental. It is urgent. Doors around you are silently closing, and new ones are being formed. But you must be in the right place, in the right posture, at the right time to walk through them. This is why God is whispering to your heart, stay calm. What is on the horizon requires clarity, obedience, and spiritual sensitivity. It is written, be still and know that I am God. Psalm 46:10. Stillness is not inactivity, it is alignment. Before we go deeper into this prophetic message, pause for a moment and do 3 simple things. Tap the like button, subscribe, so that together we can reach 40,000 chosen ones, and comment the number 99 below. That number carries the resonance of protection, completion, and divine alignment. This may seem like a small action, but in the unseen realm it becomes a signal. It amplifies the reach of this message, so that every chosen one who needs to hear it will be drawn to it at the right time. And hear me, if you are truly one of God's chosen, your spirit will not be able to casually click away. You will feel a pull to stay until the very end, because deep down you already know this message is for you. If you feel restless, distracted, or strangely tempted to leave before finishing, take note. That is often a sign that something in the spirit realm is resisting truth. But for those who stay, for those who listen from beginning to end, your life, your direction, and your understanding of what God is doing in this season will not stay the same. Let us move deeper into what God is trying to show you before the window closes. Right now, in this very moment, God is reaching out to you personally, not to a crowd, not to a nameless mass, but to you. Feel it in the quiet place of your heart, that gentle whisper that says, I am with you. The world may look loud, chaotic, and unstable. Fear is trying to flood people's minds. Yet God's voice cuts through the noise. He says, do not be afraid, for I am with you. Isaiah 41:10. This is a divine call to breathe, to pause, and to center yourself in Him. Your calmness in this hour is not only for your own benefit, it is a light for those around you. Picture a violent storm, lightning flashing, thunder shaking the sky. And in the middle of that storm, imagine a small lake, perfectly still, perfectly calm. That still water is your heart when you rest under God's guidance. You're not wandering alone through this storm. God is holding your hand, even when you cannot fully understand what He is doing. Every challenge you face is not punishment, it is preparation. Every trial is a setup for a miracle. All things work together for good to them that love God. Romans 8:28. He wants you to feel that connection deeply, to understand that no matter what unfolds today, your calm and focused heart is your strongest shield. You are a beacon of divine energy. By choosing calm over chaos, you open the door for God's plan to unfold more smoothly in your life. Panic is normal for the world, but you are not ordinary. You are chosen. Panic clouds judgment and pulls you out of God's flow. Today, every rush of fear, every wave of anxiety, every jitter in your mind is not just an emotion, it is a test of your spiritual discipline. Emotions are powerful. They can bring color and energy to your life, but when left unchecked, they can mislead you and drag you where God never intended you to go. God is inviting you. Remain composed. Every slow breath you take, every moment you choose patience over panic, strengthens your soul and safeguards your journey. Think of a skilled captain steering a ship through a fierce storm. The waves are high, the wind is brutal, the sky is dark. If the captain panics, the vessel is lost. If the captain stays focused and calm, the ship survives. You are that captain. Your emotions are the waves, but your spirit, guided by God, must hold the wheel. Emotional discipline is not about pretending you feel nothing. It is mastery, not denial. It is choosing not to be ruled by fear. This mastery creates space for miracles. Panic slams the door shut. When fear rises, remind yourself, this feeling is temporary, but God's promise is eternal. For we walk by faith, not by sight. 2 Corinthians 5:7. Every moment of calm, every second of patience positions you to witness what others will only hear about. You are stronger than the storm swirling inside you. God has chosen you, and divine timing always honors those who wait with quiet strength and trust. In seasons of turmoil, your words become even more critical. They can build or they can destroy. Today, God is instructing you to guard your tongue. Weigh your words before they leave your lips. Impulsive speech can spark unnecessary conflict, misrepresent your faith, or attract trouble that never needed to exist. Death and life are in the power of the tongue. Proverbs 18:21. Speak only when your heart is aligned with His guidance. Let silence become a shield when you are unsure. Picture a powerful river. When guided and channeled, it nourishes entire lands. When it is wild and uncontrolled, it floods, erodes, and devastates. Your words are that river. Guard them. Let your speech reveal wisdom, patience, and faith. By speaking with intention, you honor the sacredness of your calling. You call in blessings instead of battles. Remember this, silence is not weakness. Silence can be strength, humility, and trust in God. When the world pushes you to react, stand firm. Let your calm presence and carefully chosen words reveal what it means to be truly chosen. Now hear this part clearly. God is calling you to get home, to withdraw for a moment, to seek sanctuary in your own space. This is not punishment or confinement. This is protection. Your home, your room, your quiet corner becomes an altar, a sacred place where prayer, reflection, and spiritual connection can flourish without interference. The outside world may feel loud, unstable, and full of panic, but inside your sanctuary there can be divine order. In that space, miracles are formed quietly. In that space, your mind becomes clear and your heart becomes soft enough to hear. Staying home, staying hidden for a time, is an act of obedience and faith. It is how you show God, I trust your timing. I am willing to wait. See your home as a spiritual womb, a place where something new is being formed in you, a place where your energy is renewed, your prayers rise higher, and your connection with God deepens. In that sacred atmosphere, you are protected, empowered, and prepared for the extraordinary events approaching you. Patience in this season is not passive, it is a holy power. In a world that rewards rushing, God is inviting you to a different rhythm. You cannot force a miracle into your timeline. You cannot tug on a seed and make it grow faster. You nurture it, you water it, you give it light, and you trust the process. Your life is that seed. Every delay you do not understand may actually be God arranging something better. Every pause is giving you strength you will need later. Each patient moment deepens your roots. When you slow down and choose trust, you start to see the pattern in God's plan. Opportunities that once looked confusing suddenly make sense. Doors that seemed closed reveal themselves as protection, not rejection. Patience clears your spiritual vision. The more you rush, the more you miss. The more you wait prayerfully, the clearer the path becomes. Today, situations may push, provoke, and test you. God is telling you, do not react out of fear or frustration. Stand still in your spirit. Speak little. Let my plan unfold. Impulsive reactions create unnecessary detours. Calm endurance invites blessing. Picture a strong tree in high winds. The branches may bend, but the roots hold the ground. You, chosen one, are rooted in God's power. Even when circumstances look urgent, even when voices tell you, you must rush, you must respond, remember, you lose nothing by pausing in God's presence, but you risk everything by reacting out of fear. Say nothing unless you feel led. Your silence can be a declaration of trust. In that stillness, you are saying, God, I trust you to handle what I cannot. That posture makes you a magnet for miracles. It shows heaven that you are mature, wise, and ready for more. Prayer in this season is not optional. It is your lifeline, your direct connection to the one who sees what you cannot see. Today, set your heart to pray more intentionally. You do not even need fancy words. Speak from your spirit. Whisper if you must. Let your thoughts themselves become prayers. Every sincere word, every quiet, God, help me, strengthens your connection and opens doors no person could open for you. Service is also part of your spiritual alignment. Even small acts of kindness carry immense power in heaven's eyes. A gentle word, a patient response, a helping hand, all of it sends ripples of favor back into your life. Whatever you did for one of the least of these, you did for me. Matthew 25:40. When you pray and serve from a sincere heart, you align yourself with the river of miracles flowing toward you. Deep connection with God is more than habit or ritual. It is a relationship. It transforms how you see fear, uncertainty, and challenges. The more time you spend with Him, the less power fear has over you. Your spirit becomes tougher, calmer, brighter. Chosen one, the miracles you have been praying for are already moving. Some are closer than you think. You may not see them yet, but God is arranging details behind the scenes. These are not shallow blessings. These are deep shifts designed to confirm that you are indeed chosen. Get your heart ready. Prepare your mind and spirit to receive. Think of a sunrise after a long, exhausting night. You have been through seasons of confusion, disappointment, and battle. You have faced things that other people do not even know about. Yet you are still here, Still listening, still believing. Soon the light will break through. Opportunities will appear that feel almost unreal. The key is readiness. Clear distractions. Turn down the noise. Center yourself in prayer. Miracles often arrive quietly, slipping into everyday moments. Sometimes they arrive in ways that stretch your understanding or challenge your comfort. By staying calm and patient, you let these blessings enter your life without resistance. They will bring joy, energy, and spiritual elevation that will surprise even you. Your body and spirit are deeply connected. As you practice calm and patience, you will notice your vitality begin to rise. Where you once felt drained, you will feel a slow surge of strength. Where your mind once raced, you will feel clarity. Emotional chaos affects your physical well-being, but emotional mastery brings harmony. Imagine your body as an orchestra, every organ and thought an instrument. When fear and anger dominate, the music becomes harsh and unstable. When your emotions are surrendered to God, the sound changes. There is balance, there is rhythm. You think more clearly. You move with more purpose. This increase in vitality is more than physical. It is spiritual power leaking into every part of your daily life. Every situation you face today, no matter how confusing, is another chance to show who you really are. Chosen, covered, guided. God is directing your path even when things appear chaotic. When you respond with peace instead of panic, you show heaven and earth that you trust the one who leads you. See yourself as a lighthouse on a violent sea. Waves crash, winds scream, but the light does not flicker. Your calm is not passive. It shifts the atmosphere. It opens the way for solutions that anxiety would have hidden from you. Many of the breakthroughs you are waiting on are locked behind a door called peace. When you refuse to be shaken, that door swings open. Rewards for your patience, faith, and obedience are near. God is preparing gifts with your name on them. Healing, provision, new open doors, insight, and chances to do what you were born to do. Think of a farmer who has spent the entire season planting and tending to the soil. The work was quiet and sometimes thankless. But then the harvest comes, and it all makes sense. Your prayers, your self-control, your quiet yes to God when the world said give up, are about to bear fruit. Not everyone will receive what you are about to receive. Only those who stayed steady, who stayed calm and faithful, are ready for these rewards. Trust is the bridge between fear and miracles. When challenges rise up, God does not ask you to understand everything. He asks you to lean on Him, to believe that for every obstacle there is a solution already forming. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. Proverbs 3:5. Picture a tightrope walker high above the ground. If they focus on the fall, fear paralyzes them. If they trust the rope, their training, and the safety beneath them, they keep moving with careful, confident steps. Your trust in God is that safety. It allows you to move forward even when you do not see what is next. When you trust God fully, your problems shift shape. They stop feeling like punishments and start looking like pathways, lessons, stepping stones. You realize you are not abandoned, you are guided. Stillness in this season is a form of strength. When everything in you wants to rush, argue, defend, or explain, God is inviting you to stand still in faith. When you stop reacting impulsively and surrender your timing to His, things begin to align in ways you could not have planned. The Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still. Exodus 14:14. Imagine that calm lake reflecting a sunrise. The water must be still to produce a clear reflection. In the same way, when your heart is still, your life reflects God's order more clearly. Your stillness becomes a magnet for opportunities, people, and solutions that are right for you. Your calm presence also teaches others. Without preaching a sermon, your peace becomes a testimony. People will feel it. They will wonder how you stayed composed when everything around you was shaking. That is part of your mission as a chosen one. Your mission today is not just to make it through, it is to master yourself. Panic, anger, and impulsive reactions are distractions, traps designed to pull you off your spiritual path. God is calling you higher. He is asking you to rise above normal reflexes and embrace disciplined responses. Think of a skilled archer aiming at a distant target. Any tremor in the hand, any impatience, and the arrow misses. Emotional control is that steady hand. By mastering what is inside you, you give God room to direct what happens outside of you. This sacred assignment demands awareness. Watch your reactions. Notice when fear tries to speak for you. When you feel pressure rising, slow your breathing and remember why you are here. You are not just surviving a day. You are being prepared for a destiny. The moment you have been sensing in your spirit is arriving. Miracles are already unfolding around you in ways you might not see yet. Your chosen status is not only a promise anymore, it is becoming visible reality. These miracles may look like unexpected opportunities, reconciled relationships, sudden clarity, or blessings that have no logical explanation. The universe is not working against you. It is bending under God's hand in your favor. Every hour of prayer, every tear, every moment you chose peace over panic is bearing fruit. Let what happens next fill you with gratitude, not pride. Let it remind you that God did not forget you. Life often shifts suddenly. God's moves can be quick, surprising, and breathtaking. The key is not to live in constant anxiety about what might happen, but to live in steady readiness. Expect the unexpected, but with peace, not paranoia. Picture yourself on the shore of a huge ocean, watching the waves rise and fall. Some waves are gentle, some crash with great power, some bring shells, treasures, and gifts to your feet. God's interventions resemble those waves, sometimes shocking, sometimes soft, but always purposeful. Prepare your heart and mind. Let patience, faith, and inner stillness walk with you. Then, when something sudden happens, whether it looks confusing or exciting at first, you will not be shaken. You will say, God, I trust that this too is working for my good. Miracles rarely introduce themselves with a drum roll. They often enter quietly, wrapped in ordinary details. A random phone call, a chance meeting, a small idea. The challenge for a chosen one is to stay spiritually awake. Think again of a tiny seed buried under the soil. It does not announce its growth, but one day it becomes a towering tree. In the same way, many miracles grow quietly beneath the surface before appearing. Every small change, every coincidence, every subtle sign may carry greater meaning than it appears to. Do not limit your expectations to what you can predict. God is not restricted by your logic or your schedule. A blessing may look like a problem at first, a closed door, a redirection, or an unexpected ending. Only later will you see that it was the setup for something bigger. Stay alert, stay open. Let your faith keep your spiritual eyes wide. The more you notice and appreciate small blessings, the more space you create for larger ones. Gratitude is a key. Divine signs are one way God speaks to His chosen. Numbers that repeat, dreams that linger, phrases you keep hearing, people you keep meeting. None of it is random when you're walking closely with God. Each sign carries a quiet message, a nudge that says, "Look here, pay attention, turn this way." When you notice something unusual, do not rush past it. Pause, pray, and ask, "God, what are you showing me?" Even subtle impressions can redirect your steps in powerful ways. A simple hesitation in your spirit might save you from a bad decision. A simple pull might guide you into a great one. Every sign is an invitation to trust more, to listen more, to walk more closely with God. As you respond in humility, you become more attuned to His whispers, and your path becomes clearer. Transformation often comes suddenly, not because nothing was happening before, but because everything was happening behind the scenes. As a chosen one, prepare yourself for shifts that feel like overnight change, but are really the result of everything you've been sowing. Picture a butterfly in its cocoon. For a long time, no one sees any progress. Then, seemingly all at once, it emerges, beautiful and free. Your life is moving towards such moments. Breakthroughs in your finances, your relationships, your calling, your inner peace. Do not be surprised if tests come right before these changes. Small disruptions, unexpected delays, strange resistance. These are often signs that the breakthrough is close. They toughen you, refine you, and ensure you are ready for what is coming. Obstacles that looked impossible may suddenly fade. Situations that felt stuck may suddenly unlock. God is clearing your path, one barrier at a time. Think of a road once blocked by fallen branches. Someone comes, one piece at a time, and moves them away until the road is clear. That is what God is doing with the hidden obstacles in your life. Stay patient in this cleaning process. Some things are removed quickly, others are removed slowly for your growth and protection. Every obstacle lifted is a sign of favor. It says, "I am making room for what belongs to you." Not all blessings are loud. Many are hidden. God places gifts in ordinary moments and ordinary people. The chosen one must look deeper. Imagine a treasure chest buried underground. Only those who believe it is there will dig long enough to find it. In the same way, blessings are often hidden in responsibilities, in routine tasks, in unexpected conversations. A friendship that changes your life, an idea that turns into a business, a small yes that opens a large door. Train your heart to be grateful for small things. A peaceful morning, a word of encouragement, a new opportunity that seems minor. When you honor these, you are telling God, "I see your hand, even in the details." This attracts more. God's protection over you is real, even when you cannot feel it. You are guarded in ways you do not always understand. Negative plans formed against you are broken before they reach you. Doors you wanted to enter, but were blocked from, were sometimes saved from walking into danger. No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper. Isaiah 54:17. Picture a guardian standing beside you, silent but alert. You may not see them, but you are not walking alone. Every step is watched over. This does not mean you will never face adversity, but it does mean you will not face it unprotected. When opposition rises, when people misunderstand you or work against you, you do not need to seek revenge. God's justice is precise and unfailing. He sees what is done in the dark. He knows every word spoken against you. In time, He clears your name, restores balance, and protects what belongs to you. He does not need your anger to do that. Your job is to remain calm, focused, and righteous. Let God handle the storms others send your way. While He clears the debris, you keep moving toward your purpose. Abundance is drawing near, not just money, but opportunities, favor, impact, clarity. Financial doors may open, career shifts may appear, unexpected provision may arrive. This is not random luck. It is the visible result of invisible seeds you have been sowing. Think of a quiet river that suddenly swells into a strong current after steady, unseen rain. Blessings sometimes flood in that way, surprising you with their strength and speed. Receive them with humility, not fear. Abundance is not only meant to comfort you, it is also meant to empower you to help others. Prepare now to handle blessings wisely. Discern which opportunities are from God and which are distractions. Not every open door is your door. Let gratitude and peace be your guides. Remember again the power of your words in this season. They are not random sounds. They shape environments, relationships, and outcomes. Today, choose to speak with intention. If you do not know what to say, it is better to choose silence than to release words that work against your own destiny. Like a blacksmith shaping iron, every sentence you speak should have purpose. Encourage instead of curse. Build instead of tear down. When emotions rise, pause, breathe, pray, then speak from a place of faith. A deep spiritual awakening is coming to your inner senses. You will begin to notice patterns, signs, and truths you previously overlooked. Your discernment will sharpen. Situations that once confused you will become clear. You will feel a quiet yes or no in your spirit that guides your decisions. It will feel like fog lifting from a valley. Paths that were hidden suddenly appear. Streams of provision you never saw before become visible. This is a gift. It is meant to keep you aligned with your calling. Trust these gentle nudges. They are not random. They are answers to prayers you may have prayed long ago. Finally, know that healing is on the way. Healing in your body, in your emotions, in your spirit, in your relationships. Places in you that felt barren and dry will begin to bloom again. Imagine a garden left abandoned. Then suddenly, after a fresh rain and sunlight, flowers appear where there was only dust. That is what God is doing in you, restoring what was broken, reviving what was dull, strengthening what was weak. Stay calm. Get home, not only physically, but spiritually. Come back to the place of peace, prayer, and presence. The journey has been long, the fight has been real, but the rewards will be extraordinary. Stand ready, stay still within. Watch as the divine unfolds around you in ways that will confirm beyond any doubt that you are truly chosen. And chosen one, as we close this message, I want you to hear this clearly. If this message has touched your heart, if it stirred your spirit, if it reminded you that God is still moving, still speaking, still restoring, and still writing your story, then listen. If you feel led to support the mission of spreading God's word, there's a link pinned in the comments. No gift is too small. Jesus honored the widow's 2 coins in Mark 12, proving that heaven does not measure the amount, but the heart behind it. Your generosity, even a single penny, can carry light into someone's darkest moment. Amen.